Hello guys and welcome to Blood Bowl. I've managed to find a game with the Unstoppable Underdogs after a lot of searching, and I've been pitched up against Racing Popes. Now, if my memory serves me right, I have played against these guys before. I actually think it was my first game with my Goblin team. I've bought a new Goblin. And I will, I don't know, kick, I suppose. I've got sunshine. Oh, and we get sweltering heat instead. That's much better. I don't know if you noticed, but my team value is rather low. It was at 890,000. Which means that I'm actually playing with a loner. Because I didn't get a name, did I? However, I did get a name for one of the goblins, so we have Vet Nurva, or however it's pronounced, in the game with us. And we still have Jonah is still he's missed next game, so he's out. Well, let's see if I can get to foul a mummy. Oh, and KO. Now it'll be interesting to see what he's going to do with the ball. I really do want to blitz a ghoul. So what I'm going to do is come here. I'm going to see if I can foul his mummy. Let's do the blitz first. Well, I'd rather have the block, so but nothing comes of it. Question is if I want to hit this guy. Yeah, let's. Ah, Nobby. For crying out loud, you are useless. Right. Man. Well, and you'll have to dodge. I'm not quite sure if I can lock him in just a little bit. But I might be able to at least make it harder for him to make a new cage. And even lying down, you're still stupid. Now I'm still playing with the rule of both buying players and naming them after my subscribers, but also that I can't kick players once they've given a name. So even if he gets a minus stat or a niggling or whatever, then I can't fire him. Okay. Right. Yeah, getting a. Hang on. He left the door open. Kind of. What I can do is, if I block him and even get a dodge, then I don't have to take the going for it, but it will mean. Oh, but then I can block his zombie as well. I don't have to take the going for it at the blitz, but I'm risking a lot by putting this many players on this side of the field. I'm going. No. Better wait with standing this guy up until I see where the ball lands. I'm going to do the one die block now before I do the. What's it called? Two die block down there. And I will have to reroll that. Damn it. Let's not have the ball go too far down the line. And I can't afford to follow that up. Oh, it's a good KO. If I can go here and put this guy on the ball, that would be good. But I already used my reroll, so this dodge is more likely to work and more important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have to take the going for it. However, this would be handy if that one. Oh well. But I'm already finding that even though I'm not really outmanned, it just feels like it. It just feels like he has 2 or 3 more players than I do. Because I just have so weak players. They're so low armor valued, and they're so with the goblins and everything. And I'm a strength 5 player down, and yeah, it's a hard team to play to start out with. I think. I guess it will get better if I start getting like Mighty Blow and Claw. And 2 heads on the goblins to make their dodging more reliable. Okay. Well, if he's staying like that, then that's another one die blitz. With Kale kills him. I will try and knock down his mummy down here. However, I'm going to do the blitz first, as I will have to reroll it if it's a spell. I really need him to drop the ball. Well, there's the dodge. Putting him here won't really let me do any blocks, so let's just move him further up the field. And let's do this and hope I can, knock him down. And then let's go for a foul. Well, it's a stun but no send off. Now he's going to have a fairly easy time of making a cage here, but I should have enough goblins and Jamdar there to intercept him. Okay. Yeah, so I might be able to get that's good. A 1-die blitz, or a 1-die block on the what's it called? On this guy, on his white, and then blitz his ball carrier. But for that, I need to knock that guy down. Really, I need to have a space open for me to blitz in. So these two guys just have to stand up. Now the problem is that who is going to do the blitz? I think we're going to put Nobby on the case. But this means that Chumdar will have to move so we can get a goblin up there instead. Now 1-die blocking with a loner is not optimal. And he actually needs to fall down for that to work. That's probably not the best idea. However, if I put 2 tackle stone on him like this, move this player here to keep his mummies there, then I get a 3-die blitz with him. I'm going to move my stuff first though. Let's see. We can get down here. And let's get a troll onto the ball carrier. The question is if I want him there. I probably don't, because then it would be too easy to knock him down. Sadly no injury comes of it. And I'm gonna put him here, as he's the loner guy. Well, at this rate, it's going to take a long time before Nobby gets a level. Now, he's probably going to dodge with his wow. With this ball carrier. And I'm okay with that. And it's probably going to work, but still. Okay. So let's see. If we want a tackle zone on the ball carrier, these two guys will have to fall down, so Nobby will have to hit him, and then have to rely on the goblin to do that. However, we're starting the turn with a, what's it called? Loner block probably isn't the best idea. But I guess we'll have to do. Okay, that's one of them. And out of lack of players, these two will have to do. And another loner block. This is brilliant. That has to fall down. Yep. That is bad. Shite. No. So he should be able to clear away at least some of my players. And if he then elects to dodge down and do a handoff, then I am screwed. Handoff to the other ghoul, of course. Well, that makes it a lot more interesting. Let's just have you stand up. The question is, well, obviously Unsol is the one who's going to pick up the ball and run here. Then he can reach. And he can't reach. So I will go here, stand this guy up. Unfortunately, I don't have any rerolls, and this block is as likely to work as this pickup. And if I fail the pickup, at least I'm going to stand next to the ball. So let's do that. Good. We need to block you. Like that. can't really reach the end zone next turn. However, I don't want this guy to stand next to my ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do it. Stand this guy up. And knock a zombie down. I could have actually pushed and then surfed him out, couldn't I? That was stupid. And risk it all by dodging Jumdar. Okay. Now I have 2 KO'd goblins and he only has a KO'd zombie. So I'm not going to be too fussed about either extending or what's it called? Stalling the turn in order to get more or less KO rolls. And if I can avoid it, I really don't want to take 2 GFIs. Now getting Nobby surfed would be really bad. But it doesn't look like you can get the attacker zones or the assists to do it. But of course you can blitz Vet Nura. Nurva? Nura? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to prove a problem. Well, he broke armor value anyway. Right. I'm actually going to have to blitz with the ball carrier. Also because he has block. Yeah. Good. It's not a knockdown. 1, 2. let's... How far can you reach to there? Let's have you go here, and then depend on Puddle the Fearless to go here. Good. Not gonna stand these guys up, but I will dodge with this one and try and make him survive for the next half. And it's a KO. I kinda want to reroll that, as I can't afford to have him KO the rest of the match. I know that it's a good chance of him, what's it called, getting the KO, making the KO roll, but if I don't have Nobby for the rest of the match, I am just screwed. Okay. Going to have to depend on... Oh. Well. I guess I won. Then. Lots of money. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay then. I guess that's a match. We've got one MVP for Wossie and one MVP for Gravyface. That's not bad at all. And let's have a look at the team, if anyone got a level. Yeah, let's buy him. He has 3 SVP. And I need goblins anyway. Hopefully I can rename him. Okay, so Smudge the Immovable is back with a minus movement, but no one got any levels, sadly. But I got a lot of money to buy extra goblins if I need to, and things are looking up. Okay, well, I will see you guys next time, and I guess the next game will be with the tactical turnovers.